Hey guys, and welcome back. In my last vlog, I promised that I'd give a little bit of an explanation and an introduction into this thing that I've been posting heaps about on Instagram called Chop Club. Now, the best way for me to explain what Chop Club is all about is probably to bring up its origin and how the idea even came about. All of last year when I was in competition and even post-competition, and post-competition is probably the most important because there was this real big struggle in motivation and goals and why I should even be still preparing my meals and staying motivated to even just stay healthy and fit. I got into the habit of pre-chopping all of my vegetables and placing them into Tupperware containers and just having them all diced, sliced and prepared for cooking, so that when I came home late from coaching around like 8 p.m, everything was ready to go and to just chuck in, and my meals would only take 15-20 minutes because the preparation side was out of the equation. So I realized that I would actually be out of the habit of even skipping meals or just opting for takeaway as long as everything was kind of prepared and ready to go for me. Because it was such a success for me, I wanted to share this with a few other people, and that's what brought on or spurred on this concept of Chop Club. I invited a few people to come over to my house and trial it for a couple of weeks and see even if it works and how it's going to operate, and it's been ridiculously fun. I have a group of 5 women at the moment who are regulars to Chop Club. They come every Sunday to my place in the afternoon. Pretty much how Chop Club works and what it's all about is that every Friday I will pile the shopping list up from what's going to be in the week ahead, and I separate it all into what they have to buy and bring with them to Chop Club every Sunday and what's a necessity in their pantry, whether they've got it or not. It's kind of like a checklist. And then they will go out and buy it all, and at 3 p.m. on Sundays they will come over to my house with their favourite chopping board, their favourite knives, any sort of chopping contraptions, and all their groceries that I've listed for Chop Club. And then we spend the hour pretty much dicing, slicing, cubing, pretty much anything you can do, shredding to vegetables just to get it all ready for the week, depending on what the recipe requires. I prepare some daily guides and some recipe options that they can do, and then they can go off home and get it all done. I usually suggest about 3 to 4 breakfast ideas and options, about 5 to 6 lunch dinner options, which are mainly just dinner options, and then I tell them to have that for dinner and make sure they make double for the next day for lunches. Just makes life a whole lot easier. The thing I love about Chop Club the most is that there's no ending, it's weekly. We're into our 11th week now, coming into our 12th, and it's just forcing these women to have a habit, create a ritual, create routine. They just get more fresh, healthy produce into their bodies, they get more dark greens, more greens in general, just helping with their general health and well-being. But I have to say my number one favorite thing about Chop Club, which is surprising to me once I discovered it, is the interaction side of it. I went through the whole process of discussing with myself and my partner whether I should take it online and give it to people to do at home and send it out and just get them following from home. And I ended up deciding that no, I don't want to do that, because the whole idea of Chop Club is actual human interaction. The best part about it is that 3 p.m. on Sunday when these ladies rock up and we all start our chat, our banter, our laughter, and we have fun getting our weekly prep done doing it. So that's what makes Chop Club what it is, not an online type of interaction type thing. I love the fact that we get to laugh and be women together for an hour of a week. So now that I've given you a little bit of a lowdown into what Chop Club is all about, you will understand a little bit more when you see it posted in my Instagram, and obviously when I share their meal preps and their weekly dinners all prepped up and ready to go. If you have any questions about it, feel free to ask me or send me a private message or anything like that. I'm happy to get you on board for a trial if you want to see what it's all about. Other than that, now I'm just going to share with you one of the recipes that the ladies had a couple of weeks back, which is a long time coming, I'm sorry. But here is a ginger tamari chicken stir fry.